welcome to Have Guitar. I hope you're doing great. This is a review of the Gibson Explorer Government I series. I've also done a review of the SG version of this guitar. So in this video I'm gonna play it, of course. I'm gonna talk a little bit about it. You will get loads of playing examples with all kinds of different sounds and stuff like that. It's slightly heavier than my Gibson Explorer Tribute 2019. Not exactly sure why, but well, that's just how it is. A very nice guitar. You should also watch the review of the SG Government Series I if you're interested in that. Just want to say that if you want to jump around in this video to any specific part, there is an index in the description of this video. And now, let's start playing and listening and see how it goes. Let's play. So I thought I'm gonna do a little comparison between this Explorer model and my Gibson SG. The reason, I know it's two different guitar models, right? But still, in this one you have the dirty fingers on screen. You should see right now the output table that I found online, which is one of the most hottest pickups that you can get from Gibson, I think. In my SG I have 498Ts, which are also kind of hot, but not as hot as this one, the dirty fingers. So anyway, I'm just gonna play a couple of riffs with each guitar on a not too gainy profile, some crunchy, so the gain doesn't take away all the difference. And you can make out the difference for yourself, right? Just a little test coming up right now. comes to the head and the neck, I can tell you that it has paint all over. You'll see that in the close-ups as well. It's not extremely gloss, but as I said about SG, it's not really matte either. Somewhere in between. For me, who doesn't suffer from hand sweating, it's no problem for me. I'm not sure the SG, I think the SG has a slim taper neck, and this neck is not very large either. I can tell you that. Really easy to play if you like that kind of necks, of course. Stays great in tune. I had more problems with the SG, and as they are from the same series with what I guess is the same kind of hardware, especially when it comes to the tuners. I think it's just a matter of maybe lubricating the nut a little bit when you change the strings. Make sure that they are attached in the right way as well. Lock them down, so to speak. If you don't know what that is, you can Google that, locking strings while attaching them or something like that. Anyway, I really dig playing this. It's so easy to play, and you have, I think the SG has maybe even a little bit better access to the higher frets, but it's absolutely no problem. When it comes to playing, it's like many years ago when I started trying Explorers, I've always loved the design of the body, but when I played for the first time, I did not like them. Today, I love them. It's one of the most comfortable guitars to play ever, according to my opinion. You are entitled to have your own if you wanna. Also, when you stand up, it's really easy. You can switch it like that if you wanna do some gain better access, but overall it's just a very nice guitar to play, both sitting down and standing up. And I don't have much more to tell you about that. Everything seems fine for me with this guitar when it comes to the head and the neck, and there's not so much more I can add to that. So for the body, you know, it's an Explorer, right? Has the typical Explorer look, design, form, shape, whatever you want to call it. It has this custom pickguard, just as the SG and I guess with the other models in this series as well, with an eagle holding on to a guitar neck in the Klas, and it says Government Series in, well, it doesn't say in gold, but it's imprinted in the gold down here. You have the controls, volume for the pickups and tone, freeway switch to switch between the bridge and the neck pickup. There's dirty fingers in this guitar. Oh, now I'm making noise, sorry for that. Dirty fingers, a great pickup. I love pickups with high output because they can sound great if you lower the volume. If you want to play a little bit more careful, they still sound great. But when you want that kapow, that fist in your face, then you have it there, which you can't have with low output pickups. So I like that. They are also said to be Gibson's humbucker with the highest output. Maybe I've already included a screen of that chart. If I haven't, I'll include it here as well in the corner of the screen, so you can compare. I really like the Dirty Fingers. That's Dirty Fingers Plus even. I don't know, it's a great humbucker. The body is, well, it's as thick as a Explorer usually is, I think. The color, I think the color combination black and grey is just gorgeous. I think it looks so good. You plug in the cord on the side here, and there are no cutouts or something to make it more comfortable to wear, but it's really not needed. As I've said before, it plays really well when you're standing up, and it's really well balanced, as you can see. I shouldn't be doing that because it's not my guitar. What if the strap comes off? So well balanced, plays well, sounds great with whatever you toss at it, I would say. I don't know, the Explorer is a really cool model. I've always liked that since I saw it as a child, I think. Probably with Ace Frehley and Kiss. But that was a Destroyer, right? Yeah, but he used Explorers as well. That's a side discussion. So it's, I don't know, looks good, it plays good, looks cool. Is it a metal guitar? Some people like to say that it's a metal guitar because it has that little aggressive look, right? Yeah, sure it does, and it fits really well in with metal and stuff like that. But you could play really anything with it. this is the end of the video. Thanks ever so much for watching through. The conclusion is that this is a really fine instrument. I love it. If I should have to choose between the SG and this one in the Government Series, I can't really say which one of them I would take, because the SG is also a really great instrument, a great guitar. But an Explorer is always an Explorer, but it's not an easy choice. I can't really say which I would choose, and maybe that's why my buddy Klas got both of them. I don't know. A very fine instrument, sounds great, stays in tune, plays well, a really nice neck, comfortable wear, comfortable play. It's I would just say that I would recommend it if you're looking at one. There's also Les Pauls in this Government I series, which I have not tried, and they seem to go for a lot more money. Currently these are not that expensive. It seems like you can find them for a decent amount of money. You should have seen those screens already, I think, where I put out the information that I have found so far, so you can see it's not that extremely expensive. But maybe they will get in the future, considering that it's a limited run of these models, so they have the possibility of getting of the price going up somewhat. Highly recommended from me. I hope you like this video, I hope you like the demos. If you do and you don't subscribe, feel free to do that to support my craziness here at Have Guitar. You are more than welcome into the family. And to all of you who do subscribe, thanks a lot. You are the core of the fan base. I don't know what to say, I just appreciate it so much. Thanks a lot for that support. And there is a new video out every Thursday, and sometimes more often, so don't miss out on that one. If you do subscribe, you will get notifications about that, you know, unless you turn them off. And with that said, this is the end of the video. Hope to see you in the next video, that is. And until then, stay clean and play really hard. Goodbye.